We have some exciting news for you in today's Hampton Roads Real Estate Market Report. Recent stats just came out and there's lots of good information to share with you, so stick around and we'll jump right into it. Welcome back to Moving to Hampton Roads. My name is David Tortellini, and I've spent the last 14 years helping people just like you buy and sell homes throughout southeastern Virginia. Before we get started, click that subscribe button for me and ring the little bell to be alerted to all of our future videos. Let's start off with some big news, but not what I was referring to in the intro, and that's our new median sales price in Hampton Roads. April of 2024 saw the median sales price rise to the highest level ever at $344,000. This is the median sales price for all types of properties and represents an increase of 7.5% over last year's median sales price of $320,000. Now, the median sales price varies considerably from town to town around here. So in a minute, I'll break down the stats from the towns I work in the most, which are Williamsburg, York County, Newport News, and Hampton. So for anyone out there still waiting for prices to come down, I have some bad news for you. It doesn't look like that's happening anytime soon. And as long as demand outpaces supply, we'll continue to see rising prices. And while interest rates have certainly played a big role in keeping many people from making a move, it hasn't slowed things down to the point where we've seen a total flatline in pricing. Speaking of interest rates, I'm sure you're curious if I think they're coming down. It seems like one day we're here, they're coming down soon, and then the next, an inflation report comes out that's a half point higher than what they're expecting, and plans for interest rate reductions get pushed back. Personally, I think until we see consistent inflation reports at or below 3%, there won't be any changes in the federal funds rate. So we may still see periods where mortgage rates go down in anticipation of lower rates, and then go back up when that doesn't happen, which seems to be what's been going on the last few months. I would plan for rates between 6 and 7% for the foreseeable future, and if they go down, just consider it a nice bonus. And that leads us to settled sales, which are up 6.62% over the last year. So more houses are moving now than last year, which is a good sign after seeing some of our slowest months ever in 2023. Now, 6.62% isn't a huge jump, but I think we're going to see some big sales numbers next month because pending sales, homes that are under contract, are up over 13%. That's really a big number and shows me that people who decided to wait after interest rates shot up last year are getting back in the market. There's only so long you can put life on hold, and the spring market tends to bring out more and more buyers as we near the end of the school year. Now, at the top, I promised some exciting news in this month's market report, so let's get to it. Latest numbers show at the end of April, we finished with 3,873 homes on the market, up a whopping 21.58% from April 2023. This is really wonderful news for the region, since the past few years we've been dealing with historically low inventory. Low inventory has been the primary headline, along with interest rates, really since COVID started. There haven't been nearly enough homes to sell to keep up with demand. And for many buyers, it's meant either competing with many other offers on a home or sitting around waiting forever for the right home to come along. This meant that timing moves was extremely difficult, or PCSing to the area and guaranteeing a buyer would find a home they liked in a very short time period was next to impossible. But as inventory comes back, this opens up options for buyers, and it means it's far more likely we're going to find the right home for you in a shorter period of time. And while this massive leap in listing inventory is great, we're still not quite where I'd like to see us. If we can get to 5,000 homes on market, that would be fantastic. I think that would give us the balance we need between homes still selling and not sitting on the market for ages, and buyers having a fair number of options. And we're really creeping our way up there. I looked today and we're up to 4,120 homes on market. It's important to note that over 1,000 of those homes are under contract with contingencies. So really only about 3,000 of them would actually be available to purchase. And if you're using a site like Zillow, that means 1 in 4 homes they have for sale aren't actually available. So always keep that in mind. And it's one really great reason it's better to work with a realtor and get plugged directly into the MLS. Our final regional stat is days on market. Currently, our median days on market is still just 12 days. It was as low as 7 at one point, but 12 is still very low. What I'm seeing is that homes that are in good condition, have seen some updates, are staged and photographed properly, are still selling extremely fast and oftentimes with multiple offers. Homes that are a little less appealing, or where the seller has pushed the price too high, are taking a little longer to sell. So when we see a really nice one, we still have to move fast and be aggressive. Now on to some individual city and county numbers. I mentioned the median sales price can vary wildly, so let's start with the highest in the region, and that's Williamsburg. For single-family homes, the median sales price in Williamsburg over the last 90 days is $539,000, with a high of $2.1 million for an absolutely gorgeous home backing up to College Creek. For townhomes and condos, the median is $360,000 with a high of $1.4 million for a 4,000 square foot waterfront townhome in Kingsmill. Days on market in Williamsburg were just 11. York County saw a median sales price of $460,000 for single-family homes with a high of $1.25 million in the new neighborhood of Smith Farm Estates, and a median price of $340,000 for attached properties with a high of $497,000, while median days on market in York County were just 13. Newport News came in with a median of just $306,000 for a single-family home with a high of $1.8 million for a stunner on the James River. So I think that shows how interesting the real estate market is in Newport News. You can get absolutely great value there for a standard suburban home, or spend just about as much as you will anywhere in Hampton Roads if you want to buy waterfront along the James. Condos and townhomes came in with a median of $231,000, and days on market were 18, so definitely a little bit higher there. Then Hampton came in as our most affordable area with a median sales price in the past 90 days for single-family homes at $285,000, with a high of just $619,000 for a lovely home in the private beach community of Grandview, while condos and townhomes had a median sales price of $215,000, and Hampton saw an average of 19 days on market. So as you can see, there's a clear connection right now between sales price and days on market. The more desirable a region, the faster they're going to go. Williamsburg and York County are significantly more expensive than Newport News and Hampton. So if you're PCSing the area and you're trying to stay below your BAH, for most people, that means we're going to be looking at Newport News and Hampton. If you want to get into York County schools, the price there is going to go up significantly. Same thing in Williamsburg, though that market is unique due to all the folks who are retired or nearing retirement, who are relocating to the area and are in a very different stage of life, particularly financially, than our typical Newport News and Hampton buyer. So there it is, our May 2024 Hampton Roads Real Estate Market Report. I'm really excited to see what happens in this market over the summer. Hopefully more people continue to decide to not let interest rates keep them from moving forward with their lives, and we continue to see an uptick in listings and overall activity over the next few months. If you have any questions, please leave those in the comments below and I'll do my best to reply to them right away. Of course, my team and I are here in Hampton Roads and we would love to help you make your next move. You can give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email anytime. Then like this video, share it with anyone you know who's making a move to the area, and subscribe to this channel. Again, my name is David Tortellini. I'm with eXp Realty. Thanks so much for watching.